Previously on Zombies.
Either my peepers are failing me or the monochrome isn't just my imagination running rampant, and that can only mean one thing. Oh, brother. Are there any grade A vapor-tight encapsulation suits around here? Possibly with a self-contained breathing apparatus, perhaps?
You were absolutely scrumptious in your last role, but I think you overplayed the part. Perhaps a return to a more intelligent role with less angst might suit you more. Now don't forget, you've got a wonderful white lab coat on that is just chomping at the bit to get soaked with your blood. Come now, my boy. This is your moment to show your audience that death is your forte.
Hands off, you ruffian! Ah! 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 You can't have my pocket protector! Continued efforts in this field, and I might want to consider reassignment into carpentry as an area of employment. Hey, watch it! Reminder, no munitions is a very bad thing, Poindexter. Ah, I think I'm gonna need stitches. Ow! Only in a place like this can you find life insurance in the form of a confectionery. It only seems like magic until science figures it out.
Spread your wings! Explore! We've got plenty of places for you to spill your blood on this set. Just take your pick. Now don't forget, the more blood...
Hey, you're ruining my lab coat!
Double money.
Perhaps I need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams, my dear.
If you were looking to raise your capital, the market just got a lot friendlier. As a long-term defensive strategy, this approach is flawed. On the other hand, short-term gains can be rather advantageous considering the effort required and... Yeah! Not the most scientific statement to reflect this, but wicked! I can utilize the unique characteristics of this to a great degree, should I find the components that can expand its capabilities. A grant I didn't even have to write. Thank you. Ow! I'm gonna need some more tape for my glasses! Ooh, well, you are a sight for sore eyes. Biologically, I appear to be amongst the living again, though that leaves little solace in the face of this still grim reality. I'm now prepared for resurrection, should I meet an early demise.
I don't pay you to think. I don't pay you to act. In fact, I don't pay you at all. Which is why this arrangement has worked so well, and why I'm still alive and you're dead.
A punch card? Most unusual.
Insta-kill.
Hey, you're ripping my lab coat! Ow! Ow! I think I'm gonna need stitches. Ow! My, what have we here?
You have to admire the set work that was put into this town. It's an exquisite piece of craftsmanship. Perhaps we could add you to the decor.
How about a little color, my darlings?
Well, not exactly surgical steel, but this'll do, I suppose. Hey, watch it! That's one less blockade preventing the further exploration of this place. And the way I look at it is, this is merely science with a lack of explanation. This provides all the extra range, added clarity, and super precise instrumentation for compensating for windage, elevation, and parallax. Perfect! Oh, I am so glad to see you here.
Well, hello to you too, cutie pie. Though my eyes are up here, honey.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's just that I'm such a super fan of yours, and I cannot believe you're actually here in this film with us.
Trust me, I can't believe it either, honey. So, what's your deal, cutie pie? Looking for some fun? Because if so, you have come to the wrong place and the wrong time. Little Willie's turned this into a G-rated experience. Which, of course, isn't...
Actually, my companions and I are trying to find a way out of this film, as we've done with the 3 previous films Willard's projected us into. We've managed to thwart all of his attempts at terminating us thus far, but we've just arrived here, and well, to be honest, we haven't made much leeway in recovering what's needed to escape this film.
Ah, little Willie. Always the one for theatrics. Well, I hate to disappoint, but a way out of here isn't exactly something I have up my sleeve. I mean, I'm not hiding much of anything in this dress, darling.
I think I might have a clue as to how to get out of here, but I think we're gonna need your help.
Ooh, now you've got my attention. Well, if you scratch my back, darling, I'll scratch little Willie's eyes out personally. But before I can help, I'm gonna need a few things. Maybe you and your little friends could fetch them for your favorite deadly damsel in distress?
What is it you're looking to retrieve?
Oh, you'll know when you see them, darling. Things like me stick out like a sore thumb around a place like this, if you know what I mean. Let me know when you've got the goods.
Not the most effective method of defense, but those windows remaining unprotected do pose a threat, which could be partially avoided. Post-mortem examination shows a small lead projectile through the cranium has ceased all bodily functions and resulted in death. In general terms, a bullet, not the sort of scientific instrument I'd normally wield on an expedition, but if the tool fits the job, you go with it. The real question is, what scientific discoveries await us on the other side of this obstruction? Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad. Ah. Oh, thanks, I needed a hand.
Home. Mi casa es su casa.